Hello everyone. I was realizing it was May 1st already and it's like time for another gold video. And then I realized I hadn't even, well, I'd kind of known, but I hadn't even made the video for silver this year at all. So I figured no gold video till I make a silver video. And Silver Struck's been doing all his guardhouse box stuff. And for me, just the space doesn't work, but I figured I could at least do a 1 ounce silver bar video. So yeah, here we go. So here's a regular typical Engelhard, and I'm just jumping into this. I didn't pull any numbers out of anywhere or nothing, so we're just going to go with it. But this one's in the lollipop, and there's no spots or anything on this. And I love this top loader idea. We all know that came from Silver Bar Stacker, or as far as I know, he was the first one to do it. So yeah, these lollipop wrappers, they go right into one of these for me, so that works out good. So yeah, and I don't know who makes these. They're blank back. Obviously these are the same manufacturer, but because of their high relief, I also put them in one of these because there's no way you can stack them. I mean, they're way high relief, but they're both 1973s. And yeah, I don't know who makes them. Super high relief. Right on that band across that egg there. It's looking a little polished already from however many years ago that was. 51, 41. Yeah, this ain't the mouth channel. So let's see. So that's 3. I'm not even sure how many of these I've got. I just pulled them out and we're going with it. So 3, 4, 5. We'll count them before we forget. 10. Okay, that'll put us at 15. So here, another Engelhard. Oh, the MC bar. And a landscape. Where's my camera? I'm trying to look around it here so I can see, and then you can't. Try not to beat these around too much. Okay, I just flipped these because I do notice this one here is without the serial number. And I noticed when I picked these up that the back one, ouch, is with the serial number. So yeah, one of each of those, so that's pretty cool. Let me put these down so I can do this one-handed, or less weighted. And another Engelhard here, just the big E, I believe. There's a couple different E's. Okay, yeah, that's the big E because that's the smaller one. So, also numbered. Another EMC. I already forgot how many we counted. Was it 15? I think it was 15. And this one's also really high relief, so I try to keep that at the top of the tube. And that's the Winchester, Indiana bar in Silvertown. And the Shields Mint. That's kind of got a cool history to it. Basically a guy in his garage smashing them out. So yeah, Google Shields Mint. It's kind of an interesting story. Johnson Matthey. And a 1983 Mother's Day National Bar. So I think we're at 15 there. back in the box where they... It's not. And then we got an OPM mushroom bar. Speed this up so we're not here all day. A national bar. I've seen several different ones of these. This one's got the product of Canada. I've also seen it completely smooth. I have seen it this direction with product of Canada. And like I said, I've seen this completely smooth. And I've seen another one where it just had a light outline of a square, where it's like they took that out. So there's 4 different reverses that I know of for this same bar. And it's the only one I've got, so... In the general, most of these I know nothing about. I've seen those books, but they're very expensive, and if I had one, I'd be like, oh, I need one of these, I need one of these, I need one of these. Then the collector in me takes over, so I try not to do that. To me, this is just vintage. And I think that's another Winchester, Indiana bar. Yep. Damn, I'm not doing very well. Eagle bar with serial number. I've seen those without it too. And this is without the, what is it, CCM? And there's a small flag and a big flag that I've seen. With this one I'm throwing around here. That was at Winchester, Indiana. And this one's pretty cool. This one's got a, the camera will never do it justice. It's got this rose colored, I don't know, the toning on it's super cool. Yeah, the camera's not picking it up at all. But yeah, and this one's got a number up there. Focus. And I can't quite read the, I guess if they're digits a 3. And it's getting light there, so I don't know if there's one after that digit or not. Pony Express. Why am I flipping every one of these wrong? Philadelphia bar. And I've seen this with and without the serial number. It almost looks like it's almost glued in there, but it doesn't have that crescent shape, so I'm good with that. This one's milky, but Christmas 1973. Colonial Mint. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. If you know, you know. I don't. But a silver bullet. So these are pretty cool. That's about all I know about them. I know there's a few different ones. I thought I knew who made them, but I thought it was wrong, so I'm not even going to say. This one's not quite so vintage, but it is out of production. It's got an oddball shape to it, so that's cool. Another Winchester, Indiana. We got a couple of those. Yep. I'm getting down there now. The A-Mark, 1 ounce, but they're little fatties. So those are very neat. And I've also got a couple of these little stackers. I'm all upside down on these. Little A-Mark stackers. These are very cool. A lot of people collect these. They got different lot numbers down there on the bottom. And yeah,